there we go. I made it to the Pantheon of Rome. Super excited to see this. I've wanted to see this since day one. It's the Pantheon of Rome, dedicated to the deities of ancient Rome. Woo! We're here, the Pantheon of Rome. Woo! That was easy. Skip the line, baby. Look. Wow, these columns are massive. Well, like 20 meters, maybe. Oh my God! Wow. And that's the Oculus up there. Wow. Phew. This is big. So this dome is the largest unreinforced dome ever built. The diameter is 43.3 meters. It just captivates you as soon as you come in. It's like, wow. It's like the eye of God. And this is one of the best preserved temples from ancient Rome. It's just stood the test of time. It's like almost as if it was built yesterday. It's actually exactly 43.3 meters high as well. So perfect symmetry in that respect. By the way, the Oculus up there is the only thing that illuminates this area inside the Pantheon. The Oculus symbolizes the connection between Earth and the heavens above. So it has a very symbolic meaning. This Oculus throughout the day would light up different areas of the Pantheon. It would, like, as the sun shines through, it would create this spotlight that will move across the Pantheon, illuminating different gods at different times. You can see it up there. Right now it's illuminating nothing because it's early in the morning. Oh man, there's some cool stuff in the middle here. I don't know what this is. It looks like something out of a Game of Thrones movie. Crown of Thorns. I think it's modern art added. Is that water? There's water here. I can't stop myself from looking up. Oh, that's Jesus? Wait, really? I think it's Jesus with Saint Joseph behind him. Must have been added by the Christians later and used as a church. Who's the lady with the sheep? It's probably Athena, right? Oh, this is the tomb of King Humbert I and Margherita Savoia. Wait, how did they both fit in there together? Or maybe it's the gravestone and the bird underneath. The tomb of Raphael Santi with Virgin Mary and Jesus on top. He's a painter and architect, 1483 to 1520. And this is Madonna of the Stone. Yeah, I think that's a very famous sculpture by Raphael Santi. So, Raphael Santi was one of the most important artists and architects of the Renaissance period, and he died prematurely in 1520. And just having his tomb here in the Pantheon just goes to show how the Pantheon has continually been of huge importance to Italy, and of course shows how much respect and influence Raphael Santi had. Look at these massive thingy-majiggies. Oof, that must have lit the place up, innit? Oh, there's an altar here. The Chapel of the Crucifix, wooden crucifix. Funeral monument to Cardinal Consalvi. Wow. And it's actually a functioning church, I think. They have the benches here. And then they have the altar. Can't be Zeus. He's holding a staff like Gandalf. Oh, look at that view. Damn. I'm not sure who these statues are. I wish they had names on them. Because they don't look like ancient Roman deities or gods. They look like they've all been switched out for Christian statues. Oh, I just noticed there's an opening right there. Maybe, oh, another one there. The rest are covered in glass. Maybe there's hidden treasure in there. Oh, that's an ancient looking altar right there. Ooh. Looks like bullet holes on the top. These columns of marble are still standing. Like, they look solid and strong. Oh, that's the secret passageway we need to enter someday. Santa Maria ad Martyrs. Oh, wow, look at that. Damn. They built things to impress. Whew. This is the tomb of Victor. Oh my god. This is the tour of Victor Emmanuel II. He united Italy. This is where he's buried. People revere him so much because he basically took all the states and merged them together. He took the papal state, where the Pope was ruling, and other states across Italy and unified them. This was an important man right here. First king of Italy. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the crown of thorns. Helga Vochenhuber. Corona Gloria. Do you think I can put this crown of thorns on? The staff isn't long enough for me, even though I'm a short dude. Another altar. So every single little, like, gigantic niche in the Pantheon is dedicated to someone. I have angels on the side here. Damn. And then we got, like, some frescoes on the top. An angel holding the cross. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? The Chapel of the Annunciation. So all of these are little chapels. So people would come here to worship whoever they wanted and, like, present offerings and stuff. Definitely well worth the visit. Ugh. I want to see the sun shine through. Oh, there we go. We can pick up some sun rays. I actually forgot to take off my hat. I should have done that earlier. My bad. Apparently they also used brick rings along the dome to make it seismic resistant, so to withstand earthquakes. And all of these are reasons why this structure has lasted this long. And I really wonder if these niches are actually part decorative and part to reduce the load and weight of the structure. Imagine the scaffolding needed to construct this. Man, the people who built this weren't scared of heights. I'll say that much. Apparently the dome itself is constructed from a combination of ash, pumice, volcanic rock, and stone. It gets actually less dense the higher up the dome goes. Of course, that lightens the weight as you get higher and less supported. Ingenious, very clever. There used to be these big bronze pillars in the middle to help support the dome, but they were taken, I think it was the year 1625. They were taken and put in the St. Peter's Basilica. But because of the ongoing usage of the Pantheon as a church and a place of worship, throughout the years of time, the structure remained intact. Like, they didn't take anything from it to build the other structures of Rome. People definitely didn't like the stripping of the Pantheon. There's a famous quote that said, "What the barbarians didn't do, the Barberini did." And I believe Barberini was the Pope at the time that ordered that. So there's 16 stone columns outside the Pantheon here. and each one is 14 point something meters. And this is the Piazza Rotonda. And that obelisk right there was taken from Aswan. Egypt, baby. Egypt represent. So that's granite right there. The red granite mixed with some other shades of granite, shipped all the way from Aswan. The shipping was quite a feat, a logistical feat back in the day when it was done. So kudos for that. But again, it's Egyptian. In ancient Roman times, before Christianity, each of those little chapels around the area, I believe there were 7 of them at the time, each were dedicated to a different god. And at the time they had Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Saturn. I don't know, I think there were 7 that they knew about at the time. And of course together they make the Pantheon of ancient Rome. And so there's a quote somewhere here that tells that this is a reconstruction and this is not the original. So Marcus Agrippa originally built this. So Emperor Hadrian kept this in homage of the original temple built by Marcus Agrippa. The original temple was more rectangular and not as, I guess, spherical. And notice that what do you call the tops of these columns? The ones on the outside are slightly different to the ones on the inside. That's interesting. There's more text on the top, but a lot of it's been weathered by time. But the big one says, Marcus Agrippa, something alf koster tif mcfeket. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the strongest looking structures I've seen. It looks so powerful and so strong. It's like a statement by itself. So there you have it. The beautiful and amazing historical monument of the Pantheon. Absolutely phenomenal.